Well, hello there, Taurus, and welcome to Soulocity Psychic Readings with me. I'm Simone, and I will be doing your general and love readings for this week from the 16th to the 22nd of August 2021. If you've been following along with me on Facebook and Instagram, you will have seen over the past few weeks that I have been uploading your weekly readings. And I just thought it might be give you a little bit more insight to see me actually pull your reading. That way I'm able to give you a bit more guidance instead of just giving you a paragraph. You can hear me explaining everything that comes up in the cards. So please remember that these are general readings. So I get the information from the energy that I feel and from what the cards have to say as well. In saying that, this reading may not resonate with everyone, and if it doesn't, that's okay. You may need to also check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign to get a better idea of what to expect this week. But yes, so I'm a little bit new to this, so please bear with me if anything goes wrong, if there's technical issues. I'm not really sure how long it takes to upload these things. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm just shuffling your cards to get the general energy around your reading this week. And I'm going to start with the general. I'm feeling as though you guys have a lot of energy built up in you this week. Possibly feeling like I don't know if somebody's taking up exercise. Maybe you're starting running or walking, or just working out, working on yourself. Feeling like I'm a bit self-focused. So making improvements wherever you can. Also, well, apparently someone has decided to up their water intake, is what I'm hearing. So good for you. That's really good. The water keeps the brain alive and active and keeps those thought processes flowing. So if that's you, good job. Well done. So the two cards that I've pulled to get the general feel of your reading this week, we've got the right path and we've got dignity. So that tells us that yes, indeed, you are on the right path, Gemini. And as I said, I feel like it's sort of a path of growth, self-awareness, self-discovery, focusing on yourself, possibly your mental health. With the dignity card here, that often for me is a card about mental health. And self-awareness and making the right and appropriate choices for yourself, choosing what's best for you. You could also be dealing with a person or situation that is a little bit testing, and perhaps trying your patience and your temper, Gemini. And through this situation, you are maintaining your dignity. I feel like you're not chasing anybody. You're sitting back and waiting for people to come towards you. Which again is for you. It is the right path. It is what you need to be doing for yourself, because you are putting yourself first. We've got the Five of Pentacles there, which tells me that you may have been left out in the cold, and this has left you feeling a bit bruised, Gemini. Your self-esteem may have taken a bit of a battering because there's that whole feeling of just being pushed to the side. And at the same time, I'm feeling like, how dare they? How dare they do that? Don't they know? Don't they know who I am? I'm Gemini. I am amazing. This is a situation in which you thought you were going to have stability. It's also a situation that has really got you thinking, Gemini. It's got you quite reflective. I feel like you may even be researching the tools that you need to better your life, possibly researching mental health. You may be studying. You may even be studying how to manifest. Just heard the word manifest. So you may be studying how to manifest all those things that you want in life, all those good things, how to manifest abundance. And that can be in many different areas. But that's too many. But you also realize that in regards to the situation that I was talking about, where you've been left out in the cold, that you realize that right now there's not a whole lot you can do about it. In the Four of Cups, that tells us that you just, you're thinking about it, but you also know that there's nothing that you can do. But you are being offered the opportunity to expand your knowledge. And that can be in whatever area you choose. Maybe you're going back to school to study. But I do feel like it's a path of self-awareness. You know, Gemini's self-worth. Maybe you're reading some self-help books. We've got the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Also, I've just heard, Gemini, keep reading those quotes. Keep reading those quotes, and they may be coming up on Facebook. Maybe you're Googling quotes. You could have a book on quotes. I feel like you're also writing down things, writing down these quotes. And this is all for self-improvement. This is all for your motivation and your self-esteem. Keep paying attention to those quotes if that's you, Gemini. So yeah, I do feel like you're thinking a lot about a person from the past or a situation in the past. And you're trying to, although you would like for that to come back to you, you would like that opportunity or that person to come back to you. I feel like at the same time, you're like, well, as I said before, there's not a lot I can do about it. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to sit here and wait and see what happens. A little bit of resentment around that as well. Queen of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Two of Pentacles. So we've got two twos here. You will have a decision to make, Gemini. At the moment, you have so much to offer. You have got so much to offer the world, and whoever the person is that walked away from you, well, it really feels like that's their loss because they didn't accept what you had to offer, which has led to you going through some kind of transformation, Gemini. It's almost like you want to change who you are. Not completely, but I don't know. It's like I'm working on my body. I'm fueling myself with good food. I'm keeping myself hydrated. It's like a whole glow up that's happening. And this is the decision that you've made for yourself, that you're going to not make yourself better, but you're going to improve on what was already there. And it's really that person's loss. They're the ones that have missed out. And now you're going to, I feel like you're going to be so amazing. There's a really good energy around these cards, Gemini. Really good things are coming to you. I do feel like this person's going to come back though, or this opportunity is going to represent itself, and you're going to have to decide, what am I going to do here? do I now feel like I'm worth more than what this can offer me? And I'm going to go and find something better? Or am I going to take this offer? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, you've got the Two of Cups. Another two. So this person that you were dealing with in the past, who broke your heart, you do feel a soulmate connection with them, and you are working on being a better version of yourself so that when this person does come back in, you know exactly how to tackle this situation. With the Three of Swords here, that tells me that the hard conversations do need to be had if you would like to progress with this person. Now, keeping in mind, it could also be a situation which is a perfect match for you and you would like it to come back. And this is coming around really quickly, actually. You should expect this within the next couple of weeks, if not this week. But the hard conversation is going to need to be had. It's definitely a perfect match emotionally. Gemini, if you felt like you needed to make these improvements, though, to make somebody else happy or to make yourself more appealing to somebody else, you do not need to be doing that. If you are on this path to self-improvement for yourself, then that is perfect. That is what you need to be doing. You need to be doing it for yourself, because that is going to come out of you. That's going to emanate from your soul, which is, it's going to make you so very attractive to other people. I feel like people are going to want to be in your company because you're feeling so good on the inside, not because you felt like you had to do this for somebody else's attention. Anyway, there is a deep soul connection here, which does have the possibility to repair with this person from the past, and I do feel like that's going to happen soon. You'll notice there's also the black and white, the two, with the Chariot as well. So definitely look at, oh, look at that at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Three of Cups, which signifies celebration and union and people coming together. So that's also a real positive for you there. So yeah, Gemini, if you've been waiting for somebody who you have a deep tie with to come back into your circle, then you can expect that to be happening soon. And things should go really well from there. I kind of feel like in the past it was not the right time, and now you are on the right path. It's like, well, you had to work on yourself before this person or this situation, before it was the right time for that to work out. So while you're focusing on yourself, you're bringing in that positive energy from that person or situation, and it's coming to the right time for that to completely work out. That's good news, Gemini. So let's have a look at your love reading. What does Gemini need to know about love for this week? Queen of Pentacles, feeling really good about yourself there, Gemini. The Two of Pentacles, which we had down here already. Queen of Pentacles twice, actually. Two of Pentacles twice. And now we've got the King of Wands here. So you're actually in a place where you are feeling really good about yourself, Gemini. But you will have a decision to make. Are you going to continue focusing on yourself? Or are you going to accept this King of Wands that's coming back to you with all this passion? He's got a lot of passion. And this can go either way, male or female. I'm saying him because he's a king. And it does feel like a masculine energy, but it can go either way. But there is a lot of passion there. This person has a lot of passion for you, and I feel like you have a lot of passion for them. It's just a matter of figuring out what you want to do, Gemini. You've got that, it feels like a soulmate connection, but do you actually want to go through that again? That is the question. The Three of Swords has come up again, because you are feeling heartbroken at the moment. You've still got this passionate soul tie to this person, and that is very hard to just break, even though you're trying to turn away from it here with the Seven of Wands. You're trying to disregard those feelings and just get on with doing you, but that's really hard when you've still got that sort of soul connection that you're trying to ignore. It's really hard to ignore soul connections because there's like a calling there, and those are often the hardest things to heal from. So again, we've got the Seven of Pentacles there too, which, you know, you're focused on growth. You're focused on working on yourself. So this decision that you've got to make, again, as I said earlier, it's, are you going to choose you? Are you going to choose growing, building your self-esteem? Are you going to continue down the path of enlightenment? Or are you going to accept this King of Wands when he makes his way back to you? Big decisions here, Gemini. Very big decisions. Death and rebirth, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles. So you are going through a bit of a transformation at the moment, which I've talked about in fair detail. And this person that you have this soul tie with, they see you, Gemini. They're possibly watching you, but they see how beautiful you are, not just on the outside, but on the inside as well. And they are eager to settle down with you. It's just a bit tough because they're not talking. I feel like they haven't expressed themselves. They think you're amazing, but, you know, maybe in the past they did tell you that, but then they've pulled back, which is crazy because they know that you are their ultimate happiness. They know that they want to settle down with you. And they're thinking about that a lot. Wow, you've got the Queen of Cups here, which tells me that there is so much love here, Gemini. There is a lot of love between you and this person. Also so much thinking. What should I do? What should I do? Which way am I going to go? And that's for both of you. You're both in this space of you're thinking about each other, but nobody is really speaking on how they feel. So this love is just kind of trapped, and both of you want to let it out, but nobody is really taking that step towards sorting that out. Is this person going to make a move towards you this week, Gemini? I don't feel that they will. I do feel that they're thinking about it, which they have been for quite some time. But, yeah, we got the Hanged Man and the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups. So they do see that they can have their happiness with you, and they do think that you're amazing, and they are planning to come towards you to tell you how amazing you are, because there's so much passion there. But at the moment, they're just thinking about it. They're just thinking about what you had. They're thinking about what you had and what we can build together and the happiness that we can have together. But at this point in time, it doesn't feel like they're going to be doing a whole lot about it, except thinking. So I feel like that's coming from your side as well, Gemini. You're thinking about what was and what can be, but you're focusing on yourself. And I think that's a really good idea. You are on the right path with that, and you know, that's where we started. You are maintaining your dignity and not pushing this person into wanting to be with you. I think keep doing what you're doing, and eventually they're going to have no choice but to approach you and tell you exactly how they feel about you. So again, it's not even about waiting. It's just about getting on with you. You know what you want. You really just want to be happy, Gemini, but work on yourself. You know, what will you and won't you accept in a relationship? Keep researching, keep reading. Though, for those of you that are studying manifestation, keep doing that, because that's going to work for you. But yeah, just keep focusing on yourself and have the glow up, Gemini. There's a really good feel around this. So yeah, thank you for watching your reading this week, Gemini. I hope that this offered you some useful guidance. And yeah, good luck with the week, and I hope to see you back here next week. Thanks, Gemini.